Hello everybody, welcome back to Landedkiller show. Today I'm going to be having a little bit of a sort of informal video with you all today. So I have not uploaded in the past couple of days here as I've been transitioning to a new position in IRL, if you get what I mean, pretty much. But I have been paying attention to what's been going on with Warships the last couple of days. I must say I'm kind of surprised with what Wargaming did with the darn asymmetric battles. I mean, come on. What's up with that? You let people have it for a day or two and then it's gone. Pretty much because they don't want people farming the bots. Which I found to be very funny, honestly. Because back in the old days, you could actually farm operations like Nari for a ton of credits and free experience, and it was great. That's how I got a lot of tier 10s in 1 year. Like my first year that I took World of Warships seriously, you know, like 2017, I just grinded Lions back to back to back. I'm kind of glad I did, honestly, because in the end, it just really helped me get to the point where I'm at now, where I can just enjoy the game and not have to grind so much, honestly. Anyway, you know, I just kind of thought that I'd kind of give a little update on things, you know, give a little gameplay in the background. There was a dev blog that was posted. I'm not gonna post it on screen because I don't have much time when I'm recording this, unfortunately. But what we're probably going to be ending up doing here with this channel in particular is we're going to end up recording videos probably earlier in the week, and then I'll spread them out over the week. Because I'm going to be busy most of the week, to be honest with you. You know, life changes, they happen so quick. So I'm looking at the newest dev blog. Public test 11.1 balance changes. German super ship Hanover. Number of successful salvos to activate combat instructions decreased from 16 to 12. The timer resetting the progress of combat instructions if the ship is not firing changed from 45 to 50 seconds. Japanese super ship Satsuma main battery reload time increased from 30 to 33 seconds. Interesting. That's the only super ship I'm really interested in besides Annapolis. British super carrier Eagle changed the altitude of jet attack aircraft when cruising, preparing for an attack and aiming, as well as other angle of attack. These changes are intended to improve the interaction of these aircraft with islands and make aiming with them more comfortable. The maximum vertical and horizontal spread of jet attack aircraft's aiming reticle is reduced in order to increase gameplay comfort. I was messing around with the jets on like the public test and last week's live stream pretty much, and I guess I was having a little bit of fun, but it is really hard to aim with those jets. You have to really hit the attack quick. I think that perhaps they could be balanced, but I think it's going to take some time. But I'm not in favor of them facing the lower tiers by any means. I'm just saying it looks like they could be balanced if Wargaming took their time with them. Okay, again, same change on Supercarrier United States. Change the altitude of jet attack when cruising and aiming. Angle of rollback during attack. Preparation was also adjusted. Improve interaction of these aircraft with islands and make them more comfortable. Okay, I get it. Looks like we're looking at some busts for Fenyang and ship Smash Out, which are basically the same ship, different skins. Increase the mass of AP and HE shells, okay. I wonder if that means that it's going to hit a little harder. Maximum armor-piercing shell damage increased from 19,000 to 2,050. Okay, let's see here. Mackinson and Prince Heinrich. Ship detection range with hydroacoustic search. Active reduced from 5.5 to 5 kilometers. Torpedo detection reduced from 3.75 to 3.6 kilometers. Zed and Prince Rupert Schlieffen. Hydroacoustic search active reduced from 6 kilometers to 5.5 kilometers. Torpedo detection range reduced from 4 to 3.75 kilometers. Schlieffen load time for 105 secondary armament increased from 3 to 3.2 seconds. Reload time for 150 millimeter secondary armament increased from 6.7 to 7.1 seconds. The ships from newest Hero battleships were quite effective against enemy destroyers due to their good speed, concealment, and hydro, in order to decrease their engines in battle, and further distinguish them from the original branch. Change the parameters of hydroacoustic search consumables. Just reading off the dev blog here. Alright, Admiral Nakhimov. Size of attacking flights. I know a lot of people are probably going to be happy about this. Both base and researchable skip bomber squadrons. Decreased from 8 to 7 planes. Okay. That's cool. Incomparable. Fixed an issue that decreased ship's acceleration when the engine boost consumable was active. Black. Surveillance radar action time reduced from 22 seconds to 19 seconds. I think that Black is going to release this year. I don't see it not releasing. I just think it's going to be nerfed into oblivion and then they're going to release it. Oh, interesting changes we got here. Han rate 4. Time it takes for engine to reach full power when moving forward has been reduced from 70 to 60 seconds. When removing in reverse from 60 to 50 seconds. Unification of speed up characteristics of ships. We have unified characteristics of all ship of all types and tiers. Changes apply to Otago and all its variants. Time it takes for engine to reach full power when moving forward has been reduced from 50 to 40 seconds, while moving in reverse from 30 to 20 seconds. Okay, I welcome that buff, honestly, because Otago needs some love. So I am looking forward to that. Leon, the time it takes for engine to reach full power while moving forward has been reduced from 40 to 20 seconds, when moving in reverse from 20 to 10 seconds. Acceleration is slightly worsened when engine is damaged. Interesting. Okay, now we got carriers Admiral Nakhimov, Audacious, and Midway. Time it takes for engine to reach full power has been increased when moving forward from 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, I know I can understand for Admiral Nakhimov, right? Because it has a lot of influence on battle, but why are we increasing the time it takes to move forward? I think they're doing that to make them more vulnerable to submarines and all other ship types in general. Really not necessary and uncalled for. I don't think they should have went some drastic with that. They should have did was 30 to 40. That I could understand. 60 is a little much. Shornhorse B. Acceleration is slightly worsened when engine is damaged. Tone. Acceleration is slightly improved when engine is damaged. Okay, so the reverse. That's interesting. Hashidate. Acceleration is slightly improved when engine is damaged. Shengon. Acceleration is slightly improved when engine is damaged. Tier 7 French destroyer Valcouen. Acceleration is slightly worsened when engine is damaged. Okay, I think they're doing some kind of experiment. Now keep in mind I'm reading off all the current devlogs at time of recording on February 4th, so if there's devlogs that have been published after this date, I will try to cover them in a future video, but usually devlogs are only published Monday through Friday, so I doubt that there's going to be any more devlogs, something released. Sometimes we've seen them released on Saturday. Alright, I want to take this time here to briefly address what's going to happen with the channels here. So like I was saying with the main, a lot of videos are just going to be kind of recorded in advance and kind of released a little down the line. The FNAF series has been very popular lately with my FNAF security breach. Unfortunately, we're going to have a little delay on the next episode after the 6th or 7th there, because I'm going to need time to actually record the next round, and there's complications with me not having a security badge. You need like 5 security badges, and I only have 4, so I missed one, so I have to go back and look around for that, so that's going to take me a little bit of time. As for the film review channel, actually this gameplay was originally going to be used for my Book of Boba Fett review, but I decided, considering the lack of time I have currently to repurpose it for this little update instead. Okay. So let me think. Minecraft channel. The Minecraft channel is going to be a little while before a new episode is released. I'm going to try to record something tomorrow for it. But even if I do get time to record it, the actual release on it might be another day or two after I get time to record it. I've been trying to post updates as often as I can via Twitter or via the Discord and the updates from Landedkiller channel specifically. I'm sure that some of you who have been on the Discord notice that I've been posting there quite a lot lately. Mainly it's just to keep people up to date on what I'm doing, that way if they're like, oh, why isn't there a video out? So, yeah. Okay, what am I forgetting? Oh yeah, the racing channel. Racing channel is going to be seeing some gameplay again here soon enough once the last Forza Horizon 4 gameplay has been released for you all to see. I recorded 4 parts of Forza Horizon 4 for those who don't know. Basically, they're all in the Forza 4 Horizon Adventures playlist. There's one for Horizon 3 and for 4 and 5, of course, but Horizon 4 regularly only had 1 video in it, so I was like, might as well add some content here. As for future releases, what am I looking towards? I'm looking towards getting some more ship reviews out. Perhaps I'm going to do something a little different with Dalian. I don't think I'm getting that ship as it's way too... It's not my playstyle, number 1. Number 2, it's overpriced. All the tier 9 premiums are all overpriced anyway. Super out of budget for a lot of folks. I think that the pricing needs to change on a lot of them ships. Honestly, I understand it takes time and effort to sit there and research blueprints, but when you literally create a clone of a ship already existing in Cosair Vengeance, then what do you think I'm gonna think? But honestly, I think it's a terrible thing they're doing with them only having Dalian and Cosair Vengeance for doubloons only. I mean, come on, how greedy can you get? Seriously, if you're gonna sit there and have Dalian and Cosair Vengeance for doubloons only, still, it's ridiculous. They should have been released for coal. Wargaming knows that. They're just trying to get more money out of people, honestly. Seriously. Okay, what else is going on? Asymmetric battles got canceled pretty much. They're gonna put a fix out on that probably on Monday or Tuesday is my guess. There's not really any new interesting ships coming out. There wasn't really much said in the Shonai stream with Bogsy that I picked up on. I was only able to briefly skim through it as I've got a lot going on these days. But yes, it looks like that the camo doesn't matter if it's permanent or expendable camo, that's going to be permanently separated from the bonuses themselves, so that Wargaming can create a bonus system on the side and probably sell bonuses directly in the premium shop along with camos. I expect that they're going to sell the bonuses directly in the premium shop, that way they can make a little extra money on the side. Honestly, I think it's really the primary reason for them doing this, because they're not making enough on camos. So I imagine that the camos and the bonuses will be separated off. Now, this is my hypothesis. This isn't anything officially released. My hypothesis is that the bonuses are going to be available to you. The ones from the permanent camouflages, they'll be available to you. And the camos will also be available, but without the bonuses, of course. But they're going to be making their money on the bonuses, because they're going to make the bonuses probably outrageously expensive for folks to get them. And I'm thinking that they're going to raise the price to be higher of normal camo. And that's why they're really doing this, to make extra bank off everybody. There's no other reason why you'd mess with the camos and their bonuses. There's no other legit way, and anybody who's saying, oh, Wargaming can do whatever they want. I played this game for like 6 years. I pretty much know everything in and out about it. I mean, really. It's not to it's not too much of a stretch to say that this is an economically motivated decision that Wargaming is doing. As for my future content for this week specifically, I would say probably not expect a video out after this one, at least until, I want to say Sunday, perhaps? Sunday or Monday, one of those two. I'm gonna see what I can do with the footage I have lying around and just kind of voice over a lot for this. So if the gameplay doesn't quite match what I'm saying, that's probably why, but I've left the background noise of the battle, of course, in here so that you guys can enjoy somewhat of the battle while also having my voice in here as well. I just want to encourage people to put out their ideas for content for the main channel specifically. I want to kind of create a sort of short content, if you will, but I want to leave it up to my subscribers as to what they would like to see. That way I can hone in on that particular thing that you guys like, and I can clip that specific thing that you guys like out from the gameplays, and I can just sit there and make a quick 30-second clip with it. So I want to know, do you guys like to see it when the ships are getting blown up? Do you like it when they're getting torpedoed? What are your preferences for a nice little World of Warships short? This is open ideas. I will be taking all considerations into account. My editing abilities are a little bit limited. I could be getting a little better here, but I can try to fit in a good meme or two. That shouldn't be too difficult. I just gotta sit there and find a source file and download it, get it into an MP4 format somehow. But anyways, you know, I am paying attention to Wargaming stuff. I'm going to keep paying attention to it. I'm going to be working most of the weeks now, so a lot of this stuff's going to be pre-recorded and released kind of on a case-by-case basis. But we're going to try to maintain as close to daily uploads as possible on this main channel. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I've just been kind of adjusting and that sort of a thing. I want to let you all know that I'm going to strive to be the best content creator that I can be, and give me time, and I will keep trying to improve my content little by little. I appreciate you all. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. A great weekend.